Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Diecast Alfie. Welcome to my new subscribers, thanks very much, I really appreciate it. Hit that like button though and hit the bell for notifications. Okay, well today I've really been looking forward to. I've had these in my possession now for a couple of months and I've literally only just opened them, and I really love them. This is, for me, it's old school stuff from 70s and 80s and what have you. Mini GT have decided obviously that they're going to do a series of these, and these were the first two out here in Europe that we've seen, and a fine two at that. We're going to be looking at the 489 Lotus 78 1977 presentation, the John Player Special. Authenticity licensed product. Details in the bottom left if anyone wants it. Okay, and the Tyrrell P34 1976 Spanish GP. Absolute iconic vehicle that was. Details on the back, bottom left, licensed product. Okay, now we'll start with the John Player one, simply because we've got it there. The Lotus 78. Now it's actually quite flimsy, this, but that's what they were. They were a little flimsy racing machine. They'd be no good if they were big, heavy, chunky things, so it's only to be expected. But there's some lovely little detail there, little on the engine bay. Don't know if you can see that. I'm trying not to drop it because that's what I'm like. It's a very delicate piece, a very iconic thing. Imagine being sat in there and going round at 200 miles an hour. Brilliant. No, it would be, but scary, I'm sure, certainly in the olden days. Well, okay, let's put it on there before I drop it. It's a lovely little machine. Lovely little machine. Wow, look at that. Tampos on it are stunning. Absolutely stunning. Goodyear John Player Special, race number 5. Just look at that. What a beautiful shot that is. I say, very delicate. What a beautiful model. That'd grace anybody's collection, that would. Stunning. I say, let's get... Well, that's all. Wow. Lovely jubbly little twin exhaust, 2 little pipes coming out. What a gorgeous little machine that is. Really looking forward to these, that, you know, the series that's coming out. There's that little engine with a little blue bottle of something. God knows. Well, actually that's not the engine. The engine's there under there. But wow. What a gorgeous machine that is. Because there's not a lot to it, and me being ignoramus, I don't know who drove that, etc. and what have you, but that's irrelevant because it's the model. Technology's come a long way since the 70s. Thanks to the sacrifices made by some unfortunates. Beautiful. Okay, well, let's move swiftly on. Oh, there's a nice bit of detail. Oh, see the intakes. above the driver's head, 2 nice intakes, air intakes, boosters, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to know some of the technology on some of these. Must have been amazing, you know, for the day. Absolutely. Anyway, we're going to move quickly on to this beautiful Tyrrell P34 in elf colours, 488. Now, elf was like, I'm not sure if it was petrol. I know it was an oil lubricant, etc. So I'll put that there. Now this design didn't last long, if I remember correctly. Absolute iconic in its day, but I don't think it stayed very well. Beautiful, beautiful to look at. Gorgeous. Yeah, beautiful. Now, I saw one of these in real life. Look at them boosters up there, air intakes above the driver's head. I saw one of these in real life in the Automotive Museum in Sinsheim in Germany. It was like hung up on a wall like that. And it was tiny, but absolutely beautiful. It really was a stunning iconic model. Well, that wasn't a model, that was a real one. There wasn't just one, they had a few. I can't remember how many now. I have heard the numbers before, but it wasn't many. 4 rings a bell, but I might be absolutely talking rubbish there, so don't pull me. And that Automotive Museum in Sinsheim, by the way, if you ever get a chance to go, it is stunning. There's lots that you've got Schumacher, one of the biggest collection of Schumacher's race cars, etc. There you've got some of the cars from World War II, but a lot of them are in dioramas, so it's beautiful to see. If you're into your cars and planes, trains, automobiles, they've even got a Sinsheim, they've got 747 on the roof, a full-size one, real ones this is. Concorde, I think they've got the French Concorde on one of the old ones on the roof. They've got about 3 or 4 buildings, can't remember now, but look it up on the internet. And it's stunning. I'm just wondering why that is tilted like that. You know, the rear spoiler. I'm going to have a look at that, see if it's supposed to be like that, or it's, I don't know. I can't see it's supposed to be like that, but maybe it is, don't know. Because no, it can't be, because if you look at the box, it's straight. Might have to go in the doctors, that one. But yeah, I'll have a look after. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. But it's just above the Alsace near Frankfurt. Sinsheim, Sinsheim. Beautiful museum, stunning. And then there's another one that's not far away called Speyer, S-P-E-Y-E-R, and that had, I'm not saying it, I mean it was a few years ago when I went. That has one of the Russian, oh God, I'm hopeless, me. One of the, you know, the Russian space. What do you call them? Oh, I'm having a complete brain freeze. Anyway, the ones that re-entered Earth that the Yanks have. Sorry, my American friends, not Yanks. I'm used to saying Yanks, you see, because when we had them in World War II in England, they were all called the Yanks, you see. So we used to have Burton Wood Air Base near me. For my American friends, that's where I live, not far from there. Space shuttle, woohoo, comes to us in the end, you see. Space shuttle, my God, how do you forget that? 56, you know. Wow, just look at that stunning, stunning car. Beautiful. Definitely gonna have to, that rear wings got a droop on. Nudge nudge, wink wink, say no more. The trouble is, you try and manoeuvre some of this stuff, they're that delicate, you'll break it. Luckily I think I bought about 5 or 6 of these. I just love them. I love them. Now this, the reason why I buy, apart from the, you know, to see if the you know, increase in value over the years. When I was a child, I only had a few soldiers and a few military vehicles, and when you used to line each other up for a battle with either yourself or your best mate down the road, you'd bring all your military vehicles and your soldiers, you'd set them all out in front of each other, look at them, have a damn good, you know, looking at, and then pack them away. Now obviously I used to like, the more tanks you had, the more jeeps you had, so that's where I get why I buy a few sometimes, 'cause I like to see a lot of them lined up together. And quite sad me. Not to worry. Right, well, okay, well, I'm anxious now to get that thing corrected or snapped, whatever it is, in which case I'll have to do a diorama of a crashed F1 vehicle. Well, thanks for watching. As I say, any of your diecast needs, themodelstore.co.uk. They're, one of the main, well, I think they are the main importer of Mini GT in England, and that's where I get my stuff from, because anything that comes into England, they get it. So that's the number one for me. Okay, everybody, well, 2 beautiful iconic vehicles around the same era. Beautiful. Swap them over a little bit. Should have done this before I said me little exit intro. Exit intro? How can that be an exit intro? Stupid boy. Okay. Swap it over. Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Enjoy your hobby. Bye.